the story behind the girls in the windows photograph.
In 1960, photojournalist Orman Gigley assembled 43 women, dressed them in refined, colorful garb, and situated them in 41 windows across the facade of the classic New York City brownstone. Back in the day, Gigley found himself working out of a studio on East 58th Street, in the heart of Manhattan. Across the street stood a series of townhouses set for demolition. Intent on capturing the beauty of the buildings before they were gone for good, the artist set to work on crafting the perfect image to memorialize the neighborhood that he had come to love so much. He hadn't the money to pay for professional models or an access to a budget for a picture that had no sponsorship. So he contacted the foreman of the building and convinced him to clear a 2-hour period of time for him to work and clear out the window jam. He then reached out to a modeling agency that he had worked for and asked for models to volunteer to be in his dream picture. They were to wear what they wanted and show up over the lunch hour. Since the building had been gutted of electricity and gas, there was a gaping hole in the sidewalk. So unafraid to ask a favor, he contacted the city and asked for permission for the Rolls-Royce to be parked on the sidewalk for the time necessary to set up the picture. He then placed the models, including his own wife, trying to loosely coordinate their outfits into the 30 windows. Some were bold enough to stand on the window jamb, and some were framed by the window. With 3 additional models, 2 on the street and 1 on the ground floor, the picture was complete. When it was all said and done, Orman gathered 43 women, dressed in their very best attire, and no 2 figures looked exactly alike. The posture and outfit each woman assumed alludes to what her personality might be like outside the confines of the photograph. Perched from the fire escape of his studio, he was able to capture action happening across 5 floors. The final product proved to be something surreal, reducing the living, breathing women to brightly colored toys in a dollhouse. The richness of the photograph stems from the ability to appreciate it in different ways, either as a whole, as a rhythmic composition, or as the viewer is drawn in to explore its various parts. Thanks for watching.